Welcome to the intersection of Black culture and horticulture with your girl, Colah B Tawkin. And guess what, y'all? We Black in the garden. From WABE Studios, welcome to Black in the Garden, the intersection between Black culture and horticulture with your hostess with the mostest, me, Colah B Tawkin. And today we're going to continue something fresh and exciting that we started on a previous episode of Black in the Garden. It's inspired by the fun game of I Know You Effin' Lying segment on the Terrell Show, a show that we all love so much. We love taking inspiration from our fellow Black creatives because we do so many fun and fly things, right? We have created our very own Black botanical trivia game. We got a whole game and we got two really fun people to play with today. It's called Don't Moss With Me. And I'm thrilled to share this fun and educational way to explore the connection between Black culture and horticulture. You might surprise yourself today with how much you already know about plants, because some of y'all think y'all don't know that much, but you might be surprised. So let's get into it. First, we got to introduce the amazing folks that are playing with me today on this Don't Moss With Me showdown. And yes, soil cousins, your girl Colah, me, is jumping in the mix. So I'll just say me first. Hey, y'all know a little bit about me. First up, we've got my regular co-host who's been alongside us for this wonderful journey since we've been recording in this studio. He's also responsible for the curation, making it look pretty. None other than my partner in horticultural hijinks, Plant Zaddy.
What's going on? I'm excited to moss with y'all a little bit.
You trying to save all your energy for the
listen.
I get what he's doing. He's known for these vibrant plant set installations, our watering moment segment, and deep love for all things green. We also have a botanical blackspert in the building, in the seat right here to my left. None other than Derek, aka the Chocolate Botanist, our resident botanist, a science communicator, right? Educator, advocate for all things botanical Black brilliance. Derek, do you think that you've got what it takes to win?
I know I got what it takes to win. I'm a whole botanist.
I like that attitude. So listen, Plant Zaddy, Derek, and myself are going to go head to head in this Don't Moss With Me challenge, showdown. I don't know. Just depends on if you're feeling spicy, whatever you want to call it. We're about to find out who's got the greenest thumb knowledge, the sharpest bluffing skills, and the most plant knowledge. So let's draw the first card. I'm using that term loosely. It's just me giving a little bit more information about the thing that we're going to be challenged on. Now, you don't have to be a plant expert to enjoy this show or to participate in it. We really want you to see how much you might know, but we're going to get to that in just a moment. Part of the fun is really realizing how much you really know and getting bold enough to bluff your way through a challenge. Y'all like bluffing?
I sure do.
When was the last time you was bluffing with somebody?
About 3 years ago.
I thought you was about to say 3 minutes.
Okay.
About 3 years ago. I don't bluff good.
We don't believe that. From Harriet,
He just bluffed.
it really just bluffed, like right in our faces.
Okay.
They can't prove it.
From Harriet Tubman's herbal remedies to the soulful greens on our plates, and even the vibrant red drinks that we like to have during Juneteenth and other cultural celebrations, Black folks and plants have been connected forever. We're not new to this. We are
True to this.
True to it. Today, we're celebrating that legacy while having a great time. So our theme for this game is lifestyle. There's so many ways that plants are a part of our lifestyle because they're just like inherently connected to so much, if not everything that we do. No challenges from y'all. So we're going to challenge ourselves and you, soil cousins, to think fast and learn something new. And most importantly, we're going to have some fun. All right. We're going to find out who really knows their stuff versus who's just bluffing. Now, let's not moss around and make sure that we understand the rules of how to play. So we played this before, Plant Zaddy. You remember that?
Correct. We had a ball.
We had a good time, but we was a little heavy with the rules and who can do this and say that and how much time. We're going to give ourselves 8 seconds this time because 5 seconds with the botanist, I don't feel like that's enough. But we simplified the rules to keep the focus on fun, quick thinking, and plenty of laughs. So let's just break it on down. All right. I'm going to name a category. Then I'm going to share a fun fact, which we'll call the prompt, about today's theme, which is lifestyle. Then I'm going to give us a challenge like, hey, how many flowers can you name, or whatever is relevant to the prompt. Okay. And then we'll take turns. We'll go from, you'll start with you.
Correct.
Then me, go around. We're not even going to start with one because we got to challenge this guy in particular. It's like we want you to win, but we also want to challenge you. But like, let's just get there.
That's called being Black in America.
You know, sometimes it's just so real.
You ain't lied.
We're going to take turns saying how many items that we think that we can name. And if you think that you can name more than someone else, you just call out a higher number. It doesn't have, you don't have to go by one. You know, you just really take it up. But we only got 8 seconds though,
8 seconds.
when you're called out. So when it comes to calling your bluff, if you don't believe that someone can name as many items as they claimed, you say,
Don't mess with me.
don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with me. We got a little buzzer here just to make it fun and cute. But the player whose bluff is called must prove it by naming how many they said that they could name. All right. So if they succeed, they win the round and they get the points. That's the only way you get points is you name as many plants or whatever it is that you say that you can name. If you fail, the round ends. But to make it interesting, if we don't get it, we gonna see if Derek could get it. Because he a botanist and we just want to really test your knowledge and take it to the limits. Once their bluff is called and we figure out who got the most that said that they could get them, they are going to be crowned the Don't Moss With Me champion.
Ooh.
I know I said a lot, but like once you see that, sometimes you get into the rules and it's like, what? Da, 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 da. Like when you first learn how to play spades, Uno, but you got to get into the flow of the game. You haven't played this before, but you're familiar with the Terrell shows. I know you lying. Okay. Right. So quick thinking, plant knowledge, bluffing skills. Let's get in, have some fun, and see who has what it takes to win. Don't moss with me. We don't want y'all to not feel like y'all part of this Soil Cousins. So if you're watching or listening along, when a challenge is called and I say how many of blank can you name, go ahead and pause this if you can and test your knowledge and see how many you can name before we get started. Then unpause it, come back to the show and see if you can outname us, because we are going to put this challenge on you as well. Now let's get ready to play. Y'all ready to play?
Oh,
Yes.
yeah.
Y'all ready to play? We got
Let's
to
go.
start with, what are we going to start with? Spices. Spices bring us flavor, right?
Oh, they do.
They bring us so much
Joy.
savory. I know, right?
Yes.
We put them on our favorite foods. Spices bring us flavor, aroma, and even tradition to the foods that we eat. Many are also used for healing and cultural rituals around the world. Y'all know a little something about that. But the challenge, maybe they're cooking, healing, whatever. How many spices can you name?
I can name 2.
I can name 5.
I can name 7.
I can name 8. I'm not jumping 2. I can name 8.
I believe you.
You better.
I can name 9.
I know. Don't moss with me.
Did I say 10?
You said 9.
Oh, I said 9. All right, let's go. All right, 8 seconds on the clock, please.
And
Cardamom, cinnamon, pepper, paprika, garlic powder, onion powder, minced onion. Okay, what?
oh Lord,
Did
You
I run
almost
out?
got there.
I didn't say it fast enough.
turmeric.
I named 7. Thank you, turmeric. Thank you,
clove.
turmeric.
Yeah.
Oh, but I was on that
Pepper.
way.
I know you was naming them so
Yeah.
slow.
All right,
you
now
did-
you.
It was them
You
dramatic
did good, though.
pauses.
I was,
Yeah.
Because you could have said
because
ginger,
I was thinking.
allspice,
I literally was
juniper.
thinking of them
Allspice?
all lined up on my
Yeah,
counter.
allspice. It's a spice.
It is a spice.
Oh, see, I was thinking the core, like.
That said spice. See, that didn't say the core.
You're
It said the
right.
spices.
You're right.
So since we have our special guest, the Chocolate Botanist, joining us in this third seat, Derek, we want you to name 9 spices. 8 seconds on the clock,
He
please.
should get 5.
Oh, let me know when I got start.
He got the knowledge.
Go.
White pepper, black pepper, cayenne pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, not chives. You said saffron, vanilla.
8 seconds done.
Listen, it's all good.
Well, I feel
named
better.
some that she didn't, so we all good.
Yeah, you did
let's
great.
see.
You did great. No, it's the time constraint.
It was the
constraint,
white
that's where it
pepper,
goes.
black
Oh, the time constraints. We're gonna work that out. Let's.
White pepper's
White
amazing.
pepper's good.
I don't think I've ever had white pepper.
Oh,
It's better than black?
It's different.
Let's not.
Is it actually white?
It is.
You lying.
Wow.
Salt and pepper
No,
white?
I know you.
Yeah,
I need
it's
some
like
black.
it's more gray than white, but yeah.
That sounds like a fun mix. Okay, more gray
Some
than
people
white.
use it when you don't want to see it in your food, but yeah, it's
Got you.
delicious.
What
Okay.
about the plant source of white pepper?
That's a good question. I don't know right now. I want to
Okay.
say it's the same plant. It's just a
Listen,
different
then.
processing, but I can't remember.
No cap. All right. Speaking of caps, textiles is the next category. All right, let's get into the prompt because, plants have been
Jesus.
used for centuries to create fabrics for clothing. We're all, clothed in plant materials, essentially. From traditional garments to modern textiles, their fibers are woven into our lives. So the challenge, how many plants used for making textiles can you name?
I'm going to start with one this time. Just this time.
Responsible.
Just one, yes. Responsible.
Okay, I appreciate that.
I can name one.
I can name 3.
I can name 4.
I can name 5. Trifling. Okay.
I am.
You are trifling. I was going to say I can name 0.
You can't go down.
Let's go. I know. Come on.
Because I couldn't.
8 seconds on the clock.
Cotton, bamboo, cocoa core. You named one earlier. Bamboo was a good one though.
I think you.
Yeah, I'm done. Thank you. I appreciate y'all at the house for helping me though, because I heard y'all.
They
Yes.
was trying.
They were. I
They
heard
was
it.
rapidly
Yeah.
Googling.
Yeah.
They was
Yeah.
clicking and clacking.
Wow.
Yeah.
Okay.
What's the? You finish them off.
You
though.
said 5?
It
No, I
was
said 3. Give
the
me one.
the kapow or something.
Kapak.
Kapak. That one she named earlier, and the Rizzle you named earlier.
Okay, we were recording another episode on set and they were cheating essentially because I was talking about plants involved in textiles and we talked about the kapok, K-A-P-O-K seed. So y'all go ahead and ask Auntie Google about that. Very cool facts around it. Fun fact, silk is not a plant-based, textile because it actually comes from the silk worm. Now they do eat plants, a specific plant, you might know a little bit better than me, but that silk making process is called sericulture. Next category is wood products.
Oh, okay.
Wood is one of the most versatile materials. Come on, it's all on me. Used in everything from furniture to paper, trees have always been a cornerstone of construction and sustainability. So the challenge is how many trees known for their wood products can you name? Now, remember when we hit this buzzer to say, don't moss with me. Stay in the spirit of the game.
I forgot. My bad.
All right, Plant Zaddy.
I can name 3.
I like that. I can name 5.
I can name 7.
I can name 10.
I can name 11.
I can name 12.
Don't moss with me.
You beat me to it.
12 is
I wanted to
crazy.
hit
I want to know.
12.
Come on, start at
8
the roots.
seconds on the clock, please. Don't moss with me.
Chestnut, walnut, oak, ironwood. Oh my God. The rest of the woods are disappearing because they're not used for wood products.
They
There we
know
go.
this. I can help you. Maple,
Maple,
teakwood,
Did you say oak?
teakwood. I did say oak.
oak. I was gonna say magnolia, but I don't know. That's not it. That's not it.
I don't think they make the water magnolia.
No.
one. You're good with that.
Cherry blossom.
Cherry blossom.
Okay. So many trees.
So many trees.
Yeah, that's
Yes.
it. Come on, let's go.
Well, speaking of trees, we're going to stay on trees a little bit longer. Thank you so much for that, Chocolate Botanist. We know you know your stuff, but
do.
it's a little bit different being under all these lights with the cameras and all all this pressure from us
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't see how trees do it every
cooking
day.
up on it. Cooking up
All
under
that
you.
shade. You got something else?
I see
You like
what
that?
All right, so in the next category, trees being a symbol of life and strength and endurance in so many cultures, their uses are abundant. The challenge, I'm thinking about the wood products again. How many products named from wood can you name?
I can name 5.
I like that. I can name 7.
I can name 9.
I can name 10. I ain't jumping 2.
I can name 11.
Don't moss with me.
Say it a little bit louder.
Don't moss with me.
All right. Did I say 11?
Yes.
Wood products?
Wood product.
All right. So we got, ready? Jewelry, furniture, shoes, archery products.
Oh, that's it.
Girl.
Why do I just
Why
say,
did
like,
you break it
table,
down? Like,
chair?
yes, my furniture.
Yeah.
I mean, what shoes? What
Paper.
Paper,
Yeah.
straw.
Let's keep
How
going.
do you live in a house made of wood?
Your houses, bed frames.
This was so
your
much
Glasses,
better.
teeth.
Glasses.
I mean, if you really
teeth,
want to
Teeth,
get
yes.
cane.
Wow.
canes,
Canes.
Yes.
They make all that
Wow.
out of wood.
cups,
Decks.
Cups.
I mean, anything.
everything.
I know. Like
Garden
if
anything.
beds. Raised beds in a garden.
raised beds in
My
the garden that I'm
goodness.
black in. You would think I would know.
It's
I
okay.
know.
It's the pressure.
I know.
It's the
We know.
pressure.
But the pressure.
That's why the game is fun. You got
That's why
to
I'm-
stay focused.
when y'all listening and y'all pause it and y'all do it, it's not the same pressure. So
It was the
because they
furniture,
probably
the
laughing
shoes.
at us. I said furniture. I should have broke it down.
Chairs,
Chair, table, bed.
everything, flow. Come on,
Fine.
let's go.
We're all together in this.
Mhm.
Thank y'all for collectively. So I appreciate that. So let's talk about what's in your cup. All right, the best part of waking up. No, no, take that out. Don't do that. Don't give them that. Beverages is the category. Many of the beverages we love come from plants that are cultivated around the globe. These plants provide not only flavor, but also cultural significance. So, the challenge. Let's think about plants that are used to make beverages.
I can name.
Look.
Oh, I'm
'Cause
ready.
let's open it up because I feel like we've been struggling a little bit and nobody's gotten points yet.
Mm.
I'm talking about the teas, the spirits,
Mm-hmm.
the fruity drinks, all of that. There's plants are involved in all of that. So just open up your mind
Mm-hmm.
and what you think.
Okay,
How
I
many
can
can you
name
name?
2.
Oh, you're starting low. I can name 6.
I can name 9.
I can name 12.
I can name 13.
You might as well say 20.
I can name 15.
Don't mess with me.
Don't mess with us.
I know I can't do it in 8
Yes,
seconds,
come
but let's
on.
try.
8 seconds. Let's go.
Yams, mint, tea, which is caffeine incidences, beets, potatoes, hemp, hops. That was it.
Agave.
Coffee.
grapes.
Yes.
Yeah.
I was trying to go
Strawberry,
down all the
mango.
not common ones.
All you have
And
to
then
do
come
is
back.
just start thinking about the flavors of your favorite childhood juices and drinks.
Well, that's where I started off because that was easy. But I was like, I would run through like 5.
And then you said
go-
hops. I would have said beer.
Why
Yeah,
did you?
hops are the plant used to make beer.
I know, but I feel like you complicated. But you're a
Below
biologist,
hanging
you
Is
know.
that the plant's name? Yeah, I did it.
Can
You're
I
right.
have a stab at this one? This was a fun one. I want to try it just for fun. Bonus. Okay. Strawberry, mango, lemon, lime. We're talking about drinks. Okay. Agave and tequila, grapes and wine. Okay. Not the 8 seconds, but y'all get it.
Yeah.
Y'all get where we was going with that.
You was trying.
Uh,
you was getting
barley and wheat made
Uh-huh.
from, bourbon and things,
Uh-huh.
whiskey, rye,
Yeah.
I'll be down to the bar.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, let's talk about how we got to the bar.
it. Mm.
Transportation is the category.
Yeah.
I'm doing good with these segues. You
I
know
love
we
this.
good with the segues. So
Mr.
the
Wheels.
next prompt,
You should
let's
have
talk
said.
about it. Plants play an important role in how we travel. From crafting transportation materials to producing fuels, they support movement in more ways than one.
Jesus.
This is a challenging one. I'm not going to lie. This
Yeah,
is
you-
probably the most challenging one. How many plants used in transportation materials or fuels can you name? I really said this.
You did.
Transportation materials.
I can name 3.
Oh, wow. I love that for you.
I'll say 4. I can name 4.
Why not? I can name 6.
Why? Why would you? Don't mess with me. Why?
Don't mess with me.
Come on.
Because I was bluffing full time when I said 4.
I know.
Let's
I know
get
the
8
bluff
seconds on
started
the
at
clock.
3.
No, I got 3.
Oh, you got
Oh.
3? We love that. The
6
8
of 'em.
seconds.
8 seconds. Go.
Corn, grass, which is a regular poaceae, plankton, which is the typical fuel, algae, which I think is used in something. I feel like I done lost it.
Rubber trees.
Rubber tree in transportation
That's so
materials.
good. Transportation
I was thinking of fuels only.
I was thinking of fuels
naming
too.
a
I did not
biofuel.
think of tires.
Just so y'all know, rubber trees, they secrete a certain level of
Latex.
thank you for tires.
Look at
We so
Jesus.
smart. Look at us.
All
wearing
three of us
glasses and
together,
knowing
we
stuff.
coming and doing this.
That was good though, because you named everything I did not know. Plankton?
Tell us about the plankton a little bit.
I feel like I flubbed that one. Let's skip over
Oh Lord Jesus! Okay,
I feel like I
it's
flubbed
okay.
that one because I feel
Good
like
job, though.
I'm mixing up them and other stuff.
Okay.
It's okay though. Praise
Okay,
God.
That's
all
what's
right.
up.
No worries, no worries. We have fun.
Yes,
we're
that's the
having
whole
fun.
goal. Yes.
We're having fun. Okay, so the next category, travel. I think we can do this one. We're gonna really win here.
Okay.
Some countries are home to extraordinary plant diversity and unique ecosystems, right?
Mhm.
We've been to some, right? We got passports. These regions are vital to global biodiversity. The challenge, how many countries known for their rich biodiversity can you name?
This is taking me back.
And that just means what places in the world have what countries?
You remember what I did
How many
with the
countries
last
can you
episode
name?
when we played this with the countries? So
You know-
I can name one.
I can name 3.
And you're skipping.
I can name 5.
I can name 6.
I can name 7.
Don't also.
Thank you, because you could go that game already.
Woo.
Can we get 8 seconds on the clock? All right. Ecuador, Kenya, Ghana, America?
Nigeria, because the time is up.
This time is up.
I wanted to win.
You should just went
I was so
all across
close.
the diaspora.
What
Just
did I
name them all.
say? Did I say 5 or 6?
I think either way, you only got 4. But it's okay.
All right, help me out. Come on.
You named all the ones I
Come
was
on,
going to
botanist.
name. That's
What?
all.
That's all you got.
Biodiversity was beyond me. I was like, ooh. I had to get you. I was like, I don't got this.
Ethiopia. There's
I was just
coffee
gonna be like
growing
Africa,
there.
but I was like,
Africa is a continent.
It is, but
Oh,
you
I
know
said
what? There's
it.
countries in it.
I said Kenya because Kenya is one of the highest, one of the places where
Producers.
roses are cultivated most
Mm.
frequently.
And you know that why?
Because we were talking about that on our Valentine's episode, which you may have already heard depending on when this airs. We're going to go on a little culinary journey. Y'all ready for a journey? Because we already traveling, right? We're talking about the countries with the things.
Where are we landing?
All right. So the category is food plants. All right. Now, who all don't love to eat? Plants have nourished civilizations for centuries and remain essential to daily life. Many are staples in our diets across the world. Like, everybody got to eat. So the challenge, how many plants that serve as staple foods can you name? And don't be thrown off by the staple food. Just how many plants? Come on, this has got to be the easiest one.
I can name 5.
I can name 7.
I can name 12.
I can name 13.
What?
She said 12. I can't go down.
Don't mess with me. Just
8
seconds.
Broccoli, corn, sweet potatoes, onion, collard greens, mustard greens, tomatoes, the potatoes. I said sweet potatoes. No, I said sweet potatoes.
They are different,
it's over with.
but the time is up. You
It
missed
is.
it.
It was that
And you named a lot of good
You know
ones.
how fast you have to go?
Yeah, I know.
Like,
You got to name a lot
got
of words.
to be ready to go.
You got to be like beets and carrots and, kale.
Yeah.
And
Sugar.
sugar.
I think the goal is you probably got to pick a specific not category because it's plants, but say greens, and then just go down all the greens because I'm jumping around.
You got to be one of them speed readers that do
Yeah.
auctions.
Wow. Wow. All right. Well, shall we get into houseplants? Y'all know, because y'all know how we do. Look around us.
Yeah.
It's not a game. Houseplants enhance indoor spaces with their beauty and calming presence. These plants have become essential to modern home design for so many reasons. So the challenge, how many common houseplants can you name?
We're going to make this quick. I can name 6.
I can name 8.
I can name 9.
I can name 10.
Don't moss with me.
I know
there
you
we
can.
go.
Don't moss with me.
This
But
is
I
the
know you
speed
can.
of it though. Woo!
Quickly.
Monstera, pothos, philodendron, fig, oh Jesus. Oh Jesus.
Fiddly fig. They finna fire you.
Yes.
Plant Zaddy
The
out.
thing is, it's like when you started thinking, because when I started naming them, I should have went down all of the specific categories, not just philodendron, but the ring of fire. The, like, you know what I'm saying? Like
Established this.
But see,
snake
okay.
plant. Like,
You should have.
Succulents.
woo, that is
That is
pressure is
something
real.
else.
the pressure is.
I think
I'm
what we've
sweating.
learned
The
by
pressure's
now.
getting worse.
Yeah,
It's
we're
the sweater. You're
so.
wearing a sweater. Wow. Okay.
How many did I get though?
How many?
I was counting, but I lost count. It was like maybe 7.
You was going
I
hard.
You
was
was up
trying.
there. You was trying.
You got.
I tried,
feel
y'all.
Like the
You put in a
pressure
good
just
college
I hope I
try.
made y'all proud. That's all
You
that
did.
matters.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
proud of you.
Thank you.
All right, so we're talking about healing plants because plants have long been used to promote health and wellness through natural remedies. Many of them are still central to modern self-care practices. So the challenge, how many medicinal plants or herbs can you name?
I can name 3.
I can name 5.
I can name 8.
I can name. Go ahead.
Don't mess with me.
Okay, let me know when that clock is
That means
up.
you got 1 second to
8,
turn the answer.
yes, 8 seconds on the clock. Whenever you start.
Ashwagandha, cannabis, lavender, lemongrass, citronella. I already said cannabis, mint, lavender, coffee. I feel like I
you
double
said
named
you
something.
did
lavender
lavender.
twice.
You should say hemp.
I did. I said
You
cannabis.
said cannabis.
Oh.
But that's not the same thing.
I thought it was different.
They're actually the same plant.
Oh,
It's just
and
a
you're
level.
extracting.
It's the level of THC in the plant that makes it a difference.
Oh, wow.
You said aloe?
I didn't because I thought because I was like I said one of these twice and I was like, oh no, I can't.
It was
And
the
I started-
lavender.
I was like, I can't think which one I said
Yeah.
twice, and now I don't know what I said anymore.
It doesn't matter. You
It
did
doesn't.
good.
That was good. Wow. None of us got any points, so we all won.
But we got education.
We got
We
education.
did,
We got
yes.
each other.
Yeah.
We do.
Yes.
We got each
Time
other.
was well spent time.
Well, that was fun. Well, one of y'all had to beat us. Somebody, y'all know how to find us on the socials. It's all in the show notes. We had a great time. Derek, thank you for joining us all the way from a couple states over. We got to explore how plants shape our lives, from the spices that flavor our meals to the trees that build our world and throw lots of shade. Mm-hmm. And from beverages that refresh us to the countries where biodiversity thrives. Whether you named a few or many, you probably named more than we did. And we hope that you discovered something new and exciting, and not that we don't know as many as we like to think that we do, but it was only 8 seconds, y'all. So take a moment to celebrate the connections that we have uncovered, how plants tie us to culture, history, and each other. And as we wrap up, remember, every seed of knowledge planted today will bloom into wisdom tomorrow. We want to thank you all for joining us. We always want to wish you love, light, and soil.
And whether you win or lose, what matters is that you are learning and you keep trying and you keep reaching for the light. And remember, Plant Fam, every effort that you make is watering the roots of your success. And just keep growing.
Whew. How you feel about that,
I'm
Crystal?
sitting here thinking, I'm like, palm tree. Like it's so.
The spot for that one. So
You talking about that last part?
It's amazing
Oh, yeah.
how it just takes. I wonder if it would be different if we were standing up or something. Or maybe if we were not in a dark-ish space. I don't know.
Girl, the pressure is
The
getting
pressure.
worse.
Yeah.
Every time.
Love, light, and soil. We're reaping good deeds, enjoying all the spoils. Rooted in the land way back where it started. When we were black in the garden.
Black like the root of my hair, from the top of my head to the soles of my feet. Ay, yeah, black